Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bald Explorer, out on another walk. The other day I did a walk on top of Mill Hill looking for two mills that existed some time ago now that are no longer extant. However, I'm out again on another stroll, and this time can't see it so well from where I am thanks to all this small trees growing, but I'm back on Mill Hill again, and I'm taking a walk northwards on the West Sussex public footpath, of course, to see more or less where it goes north. I've just really been filming the other one looking for these windmills. Apparently there were 6 windmills in Shoreham. Now, of course, when you read facts like that and they say, oh, there were 6 windmills in Shoreham, of course it doesn't necessarily mean those 6 windmills were in existence all at the same time. Over time, windmills would have come and gone, many disappearing as a result of fire. You often hear that, and you might think, why fire? Well, you just have to remember one thing. What is it the windmill is doing? It's grinding corn into flour, and flour is a very fine powdery substance. And when that powdery substance hits some sort of spark, it will explode and catch fire. And windmills, old mills, are mostly made of wood, and once fire and wood are joined together, well, we know what happens. So I'm taking this walk along this escarpment here. I read that it was used to roll eggs down. I don't know that you would be able to roll eggs down it now because of all the undergrowth and stuff, but apparently on Easter Monday children and parents would process up to Mill Hill and paint hard-boiled eggs and then roll them down and chase after them. Here we go, we get some better views here of right in the distance there you can see Lancing College, and beyond you've got the flyover to the left and the sea. Now there's a mysterious staircase here which I may be foolish to go and venture down, but I'm going to try just to have a little look. I may not go the whole hog because I think it's safer to be at the top, although the wind is blowing pretty fiercely today. I imagine you can hear that roar as it goes through the undergrowth. Let's just have a peek at this steep slope. This area now is a nature reserve, and I believe it's pretty well known for its butterflies. Rare species of butterflies come along here. Not that today I don't think they would have much of a chance, because I think the butterflies would be dashed to smithereens. Besides which, we are in January, and presumably butterflies, I don't know much about butterflies, but I'm assuming that they are in fact still either as caterpillars or in the state prior to the caterpillars. My God, it's windy. This was a little foolhardy, I think, to come out here on such a windy day. I was rather hoping that by coming further south, not only do we get some classic views, but also I'd get out of the wind, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Anyway, the wind is making my nose run, which is why I'm sniffing a lot. However, we'll persevere as best we can along this very small and narrow lane, edging along, which, as I say, the mud is quite slippy. We've had quite a bit of rain. I don't want to suddenly disappear like a hard-boiled egg and vanish down it. But it's great to see some of these terrific views. You've got the River Ada on the left of the screen, and the River Ada comes out at well, it goes down to Shoreham, and then makes its way up towards Lower Beeding, Bramber, where Bramber Castle is, and then northwards to, well, it bypasses Stenning, but at one time Stenning was a port. Hard to believe, because I think the river has actually moved quite a bit. I'm not making much progress along this narrow ridge for fear of disappearing suddenly. Below me, I don't know what that is. There's a field of something. It looks like it could be grapes, because they've got stakes coming up. Who knows? On my right, coming up, there is a steep staircase. I'm going to try and reach that, and probably that will be my video done and dusted. I can see in the very distance somebody is staggering up that hill. If you like an adventurous something different, then this is the place to come to. It's very unusual. I'm holding onto my hat because the wind has increased somewhat, but I have also now managed to get to the little steps. You can't really see them. There's a bit of a sharp slope ahead of me, and then it goes up there, and that's where I'm going to try and get to end my walk. Another part of the South Downs that's definitely worth exploring. I hope this hasn't been too much of a lame walk. Again, another mystery for me because I haven't been along it, but the great beauty of the South Downs on a day like this just comes washing over you as you get out, and I couldn't resist coming out. So I'm going to try and climb up this hill. It's almost perpendicular, but not quite. There's still enough space for me to get up. As I climb up and almost reaching the steps now. Up we go. You can just about see them. A team of volunteers, presumably, who are there to preserve the wear and tear on the downs, have placed some steps in here to guide people up, so you can force people into walking in specific spots, so it maintains the rest of the downs, I'm guessing. Yeah, it seems pretty steep though. I saw a runner come bounding up these steps a few minutes ago, which is what gave me the idea to give it a go. And you know, it is fantastic, a bit of climbing like this for one's health, whatever age. If you can get out, do it. You don't have to actually go terribly far. I'd like to show you this direction, but you'll go straight into the sun, unfortunately, so you get a bit more of a view. Oh, and this runner's coming back. Whoops, she's coming back, doing it the second time. Blimey, that's showing me up. I thought I was being brave, just doing it once. Here we go. Nearly at the top now though, so you shouldn't worry too much. It's just I nearly slipped over just now and lost the sound recorder. Up we go. And of course I'm doing this holding on to the camera. And I think we're just about to reach cutting a path. Oh, there we go. To get the views. Have you just done that twice? You're going round again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good luck. Blimey. And off she goes. Going round again. Well, clearly I need to get a bit fitter. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me on my walk. Maybe another time I'll do a run. Until the next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Oh, look at that view. Just look at it. That's amazing.